if there's an up and coming artist who's watching this who might have a little something going on, and labels always trying to sign you. There's majors, there's mini majors, there's
it's just
distribution company, whatever, right? Yeah. Would you suggest someone go the major label route right now?
This depends on what they want in the beginning, right? As an artist, I wanted to be played on the radio. I wanted to be signed to a major because it's just this grandiose thing about doing music. If they feel that the deal is structured in a way that they can still get the joy of being signed and it be fair, then by all means do it. My personal experience might not be like someone else's. I know a lot of artists that are signed and they seem to get a fair shake in it. They get the check, they get the support, they do the late night shows, and it seems to work. It didn't necessarily work for me, right? And so I can't expect somebody to take my road with it because this isn't easy. It's definitely a road less traveled. It's like being on a private airport. I talk about all this time. It's like when you with a label, it's a huge airport and it's planes leaving. And
you're at LAX. Going independent. You're at Burbank. You get to walk right through.
Yeah, but but when the air is full, you can't take off.
This is true. And it's harder to get to some destinations. There's connecting flights.
You gotta connect. Yeah. So and for me, it's like once we figure that out, but. It was so weird once we left Def Jam and we told people that I was leaving. It was so many motherfuckers that like, bro, you signed Def Jam?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people knew that who weren't super tapped in.
I was more tied to the sun. Like, you was there? I'm like, yeah, I was with Def Jam for 6-7 years.
It was a minute.
And it's just like, oh, we didn't even fucking know.
It's so crazy. It's crazy too because like I think of like, I just don't know. I don't know, man. As a fan, I just was like, what the fuck is Def Jam doing? Like none, like anything you like feature wise or like all that shit.
There was some great people we met there, and then even with me, it was the understanding that I'm from the South. I'm from a place that a lot of people haven't even been, right? So when you talking about trying to create a certain kind of what's the word I want to use, support in a building where they seeing their favorite artists come through all the time, right? And there was a lot of young people, and yeah, they might fuck with me as a person, but they might not have been into my music, might not have knew about my music. They want to promote for their favorite artists, right? And so you run into that, and then you get the situation where the album come out, you go in the office, and everybody in the building playing your songs. And you like, I know good and damn well, y'all don't do this every day. And so when you appreciate them trying.
Yeah.
But we went out and we knew that I had hard ticket sales, that I had support from people because I was on the ground and we was doing all the runs, meeting the DJs, and I'm very hands-on with how I interact with people. And so that helped my career tremendously, bro. That it didn't matter that we didn't have certain outlets and certain press and push because we still was selling our shows.